did not know they had McCray up here. Wow, that's neat.
You know, Revelation 12:11 says, we overcome by the blood of the Lamb and the word of our testimony. You know, I grew up in church, and the thing is that sometimes when you grow up in church, you know, you think you're doing everything right. You know, you don't think you have a need for Jesus. But it was like after college, actually, you know, I had my biggest fall, and it's humbled me to realize that you need Jesus every single day. Every single day, every second. So. That's a tongue right here.
What's up? What's up? I am here with, what do you go by now? Is it Milan?
Milan Jones, yes.
Milan Jones. See, I knew when he was Mike Jones, but it's Milan now. Came, pulled up on us here at Crossover. It was Testimony Sunday, and that's what he does.
So today we visited Crossover Church, and honestly, it felt more like a family reunion than just a visit, and also that God was connecting pieces back together. I hadn't been there in years, and you know, I first got connected with Crossover back in college when I was learning film, media, and trying to figure out how to use my gifts for the glory of God. Pastor Tommy Urban D was always relational and down to earth, and I remember conversations, moments, and opportunities where I got to use my gifts around the church. And today, of all days, was Testimony Sunday. And let me tell you, it hit differently because we literally have Testify painted on our RV. We're traveling, gathering stories, and believing that testimonies can help people overcome. So to walk into Crossover and hear
It is Testimony Sunday.
felt like confirmation, basically. It reminded me that God doesn't waste seasons. What he started years ago, he can reconnect at the right time. Crossover has always been a place where faith, creativity, hip-hop, family, and gospel come together. And today really encouraged me to keep using media, music, and storytelling to point people to Jesus. Hopefully this is just the beginning. You know, there's going to be more connection, more collaboration, and more stories being told for God's glory. You better testify. Wow.